How was that jump? I don't jump like I used to.
It's getting lower and lower.
I realize
Because
that.
the weight's getting higher and higher.
Could be. Actually, gravity is pulling a little harder these days, I gotta admit. Welcome back, everybody, to another great Off the Lip radio show. Show number.
We don't know they're great till the end.
Well, they're always great.
Good shit.
They're shitty today, and they're great when we look back.
Because I was expecting a whole band tonight, a whole band with a DJ, and then not.
You teased me about that. You're like, there's a
yeah. I go, well, fuck.
No, I heard you say how much power do you got at the boardroom? 'Cause I heard there's a DJ coming with some big amps and
Instead,
Ben Lowe.
Ben Lowe.
We'll hear about Ben Lowe in a minute.
His guitar.
Yeah, he has and a playset. Can you get where's that playset go? We got a playset. Let's take a look at this.
Oh, yeah, we got
Yeah,
a
see,
on
here it is right here. There it is.
We got a set.
We got a set.
We got some music for you.
We have a show coming up at Moe's Alley we're going to talk about. But Neil, you have a big day today.
Big show today. Big day today.
Big day today.
Come over there. Big
Yeah,
day.
you want to come over and talk about your show? Oh, your big day on tonight's show.
Well, we both got in trouble. No, we didn't get in trouble. We both got in. We both got involved with the law. The law showed up.
Let's start with Neil. Neil, what happened?
Now I'm gonna start with the big show. So coming up, the date is February 18th, a 5-band extravaganza festival in Capitola, with the headline it being the Expendables. This is Saturday, February 18th, from 11 o'clock until 6 o'clock
Okay,
at
hold
night.
everything. For those of you who don't speak English, that's Saturday, February 18th.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
5 bands.
5 bands. Expendables headliner.
Headline Expendables.
And it's a
It's going to be a
benefit.
benefit. The money goes to the people that slip. There's people who slip through the cracks. The employees of restaurants and businesses in Capitola. We want to try and give the money to them rather than the owners they have insurance and they're kind of taken care of a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Where a lot of people who have jobs down there lost them. So we're trying to raise some money for those guys.
I love that because I have a business in Capitola Village, and
Yeah.
I've gotten to know a lot of the people down there, and they're fantastic. So if you can come to that show, February what?
18th.
Come to the
11
show.
o'clock until like 6:30.
Are you going to walk around with the big pickleball bottle with the tips?
No, we do.
How are we doing it? Tip
We're
jar?
working on it. We're working. Venmo,
okay.
PayPal. It's gonna be,
Just so you folks know, there's some great people down there who could use a buck or two because their businesses that they work in are destroyed. So great. And come see the Expendables. My fucking God. What a great band.
Well,
Yeah, what an asset.
Never lost any showed up.
Yeah, they're amazing. So, okay. So,
Anyway, it's going to be a huge event. Bands. It's going to be Sierra Nevada's going to be providing the beer. There's going to be food and wine and beer, and everyone's going to have a great time. We're going to raise a lot of money.
I love that. Recently, I saw they did a community beach cleanup this weekend, and it was so cool to see so
lot of
many
people.
come out to support our locals and your neighbors.
Right.
So, if you don't live here in Santa Cruz, it's a great time to come back and visit because February what?
18th.
18th. You're going to see the Expendables plus 4 other bands.
Put up by the
Yeah.
City of Capitola, put up by Capitola PD. I want to thank Andy Daly, the Chief of Police, for helping us get this together.
Okay, but first off, this is a show put on by you and the Off Lip Radio Show.
Yeah, sure.
So if you're watching this and know friends who might enjoy it, why don't you send them a Facebook message and let them know
Don't
about
forget,
this future?
We've got the summer series starting up. The summer series, the beach party starting at Seascape Hotel on April 16th for 16 weeks. That is going to be a lot of fun.
So that's starting, and then we have Friday nights coming back.
Friday night's already going.
And then what's going on at Pono? That's Friday nights.
Downtown Friday's going on right now. We had John Michael. We had the first night. Last week we had Pet Rocks. They rocked the place.
Right.
I have Rise Up Reggae Band this Friday night.
Got it.
It's going to be a lot.
I know what you're asking. You're asking how's Neil's liver. That's a really good question because because
why are we discussing my liver?
the more that these
am I
concert
discussing my
tours
liver?
add up, we'll figure that out. We'll try to figure out like a ratio of before and after.
Hold it.
Yes.
As you say, hold it. Hold everything.
Yeah.
It's just like, I learned that from you. You post on social media today that you got robbed.
We did.
Right? You got robbed in Capitola.
We did get robbed.
In the middle of the day.
Middle of the day.
So
yeah.
why would somebody rob a place that is going through such a tough time? Right? It just got slammed by storms. Why would you rob?
It's a really good question, but for those who are watching and wonder, we do have a store in Capitola Village, and today we were robbed.
What's it called?
Santa Cruz Apparel.
There we go.
But it turned out that they weren't locals, and they came for a crime of opportunity. So and we caught them, which is great. So we'll work
Hang
through
on,
that
hang
with
on
the
a minute,
police.
hang on. They stole your shit.
Yeah.
They get in a getaway car.
Right.
And the getaway car was
Blocked
held-
by
by the mail truck.
United States Postal Service mailman
they
was
had-
blocking the getaway car, and I really appreciate that the United States Postal Service mailman had the wherewithal to not move to trap a getaway car from a robber, and which gave us time to video the car with the stolen merchandise and thieves inside.
They stuffed a skateboard in the back window. They
The
just-
skateboard was hanging out the window. Yeah, yeah. So it worked out great. I want to thank the Capitola Police Department, Andy Daly and Noah and the folks down there.
He's the bike guy, right?
Yeah, Noah's on the bike. They really do try hard. So next time you see a police officer, give them a thumbs up because they do when you need them. They are there for you. So remember that.
Ben's gonna sing a song.
Ben Lowe,
Ben Lowe's gonna sing a song. I'm gonna come back and tell the CVS story today.
you too had an exciting day.
I did.
So we'll learn about Neil's exciting day
And
next.
CVS, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Ben, come on up. Let's
thank you,
introduce you. I know you have a band. You have a show coming up
Yes, we got a show Thursday night with the Meditations.
at Moe's
Moe's
Alley
Alley.
on Commercial Way, right here in Santa Cruz.
Yep, Moe's Alley.
Tickets are still available.
Yeah, and we're going to be giving a couple tickets away tonight, actually.
I love that. Okay, well that's
So-
awesome.
So the Meditations were a backup band for Bob Marley.
The
Exactly,
Meditations
yeah.
were one of Bob Marley's favorite bands, and he requested them multiple times to do background singing on a lot of his most famous tracks. So I didn't know that,
Wow.
but I recently learned that. Yeah.
Fantastic. So they're coming here. So you'll be opening for those
We'll be
guys.
opening for them.
And Neil told me you bring quite a show with you, right? You have a few different people.
Yeah,
that
we're
are-
going to do a 4-piece band.
Mm-hmm.
We do roots reggae, and we got the famous Toho Saunders on bass, who's he's one of the biggest players in Northern California. Pietro Di Mato is going to be playing drums, and Gabriel Winter is playing keyboards. And these are all
Fantastic.
guys who are seasoned and
Well, I
got
love
a
it.
tight reggae band.
For those of you who don't know Moe's Alley, it's right here in Santa Cruz. It's been here for, my gosh, close to 40 years or more. And amazing bands have come through there.
Yeah.
And it's a great venue, so I recommend it very highly. You got some songs for us?
Yeah, I'm going to do some acoustic versions for you.
Enjoy, folks.
Well, I was never one to worry. Life had me way too hurried. These times are so complex. Even when we're at our best, just trying not to overcomplicate it. For it's all just what we make it. We can all use a lift. No better time than this. I say slow down, relax. Let's unwind, yeah, and let it go. I hear the birds' sweet melodies as they sing from the tops of the trees, sending down an important message to me. It's time to set your mind free. As tough as this world can be, sometimes it seems to often lead. So I make it my tendency to hear their sweet song and melody. Slow down, relax. Let's unwind, yeah, and let it go. Let it go. Slow down, relax, yeah. Let's unwind, yeah, and let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Said slow down, yeah. Let's unwind, yeah, and let it go. Well, let it go. We got to slow down. We'll relax, yeah. Let's unwind, yeah, and let it go. Let it go.
So, what night's show?
Thursday night, we're gonna have the full Highest Intention band opening for the Meditations, and showtime is 9 o'clock
Moe's.
at Moe's.
Moe's
Commercial Way, Santa Cruz.
One more song. We'll return.
In the summertime, we are in the sun. I feel so free. Oh yes, you are the one. The good time's calling. Well, it's time to fall in. If we're all just hanging, that's how it's gonna be. In the summertime, we're doing the best that we could. The ocean air is breezing, gonna do what we should. She tell me stoke the fire, I'll bring down the wood. Way up until the sunrise. In the summertime, we're doing the best that we could. This night is still young and the fire feels good. We'll be together in the summer, watching the sunrise. We're watching the sunrise. In the summertime, we're gonna jam until the morning lights under the stars. And you're my only one. We got to let the moment last forever and ever. Yeah, 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 yeah. In the summertime, we're doing the best that we could. The ocean air is breezing, gonna do what we should. She tell me stoke the fire, I bring down the wood. We up until the sunrise. In the summertime, we're doing the best that we could. This night is still young and the fire feels good. And we'll be together in the summer, watching the sunrise. Ooh yeah, we're watching the sunrise. Whoa, 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 we're watching the sunrise. Yeah. Whoa, 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 we're watching the sunrise. Yeah, yeah, the best that we could. The ocean air is breezing, gonna do what we should. She tell me stoke the fire, I'll bring down the wood. We up until the sunrise. In the summertime, we're doing the best that we could. This night is still young and the fire feels good. Said we're gonna be together in the summer, watching the sunrise.
Yeah. Come on, young man. Yeah.
Nicely done.
Right on. Thank you. Yeah, that's on the new album that just came out called Universal Light.
And is that available where?
It's available on all musical platforms right now.
Right.
Mixed by Ian Young, and he just knocked it out of the park. We got some great songs on there.
And
So
how,
you
many,
got-
how many songs are on that one?
There's
That new
12
release?
songs on that, and that's pretty much the debut album.
So you're playing Thursday night, right?
We're playing Thursday night.
You're playing.
Yep.
Okay, so the rule is that if you get a boardroom shirt, you have to wear it that night.
Ah!
I will.
All right, there we go. I like that. I like that a lot.
Local flavor.
I like that.
Hey, I'm happy to be here, guys. And you know,
We're glad you're
as
here.
a longtime skateboard fan and skater from back in the day in San Francisco, skating out there with Mike Carroll
Right on,
Down
Mike
there-
Carroll, the
down
man.
there at,
I love it.
down there at Embarcadero,
And
Bomb in the Hills.
let's talk about your background. Who got you your first guitar? When did you start playing guitar?
Started playing guitar. I was going to Washington High School in San Francisco with Chavante, and a good friend of mine had a guitar, and he started playing, and I just loved it, and I picked it up pretty fast. He wasn't too happy that I picked it up pretty fast, and
Name of your first band?
my first band was called Free Energy, and it was based in Santa Cruz when I was going to UC Santa Cruz, and yeah, we used to open for Expendables and Slightly Stupid. We had a good thing going back then.
Wow.
And at a certain point, I went down to LA to pursue audio engineering. And that's what I did for a little while. I was working in some major recording studios in LA.
So music's your life.
Music's been my life for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Meet the sound engineer on February 18th. Be a sound engineer.
Okay.
but would you recommend? So we have a lot of kids who follow us, and would you recommend a career in like audio, sound? Is there a career in that?
It's a tough one. That's a tough one. There are there are schools that train you and give you a certificate, which is what I did. About 85% of the kids who go to these programs don't end up really pursuing it. A lot of the time, they're a little too young to grasp it. They're just trying to figure out what they're doing. A lot of the time, the people who are a little older are a little more focused.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
And a lot of those people are kind of self-taught too, right?
yeah,
By that point.
that's true. But yeah, I mean, if you're really dedicated, you can do it. But it's just like any other job. You need to be on. You need to be responsible and on time. You can't think that you're gonna go and live some kind of. You're on the clock when you get started. You're pretty
Right.
much on call. So you.
Besides music, what else do you do? Skateboarding.
I still skateboard sometimes. I'm kind of a longboard guy now. I'm an old school longboarder. I like regular longboards. I don't like
Right.
weird
Yeah.
things. I love I keep animals. I keep fish. I like to keep coral reefs and this
Nice.
kind of
I was
stuff.
really into that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
I was a live reef guy growing
Yeah.
up, big time.
Yeah, so that's one of my hobbies.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Right on. And the show's Thursday night, Moe's Alley.
yeah.
So it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Can we talk about your day?
Yeah.
What happened? So you have
Big
really,
day,
I don't
yeah.
really have the big whole story.
Hang on. Let's talk about, we've got great shows coming up. Okay. Next we've got Dave Werner, right?
20,000 surfboards
Who's
shaped.
shaped 20,000 surfboards. Werner's coming back on.
Well, what's funny is I saw that and I sent it to you immediately because we always ask shapers how many boards they've shaped.
Yeah.
20,000's
a lot.
It's way
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah.
And he's still relatively young in that synopsis.
Yeah.
So next week, Dave Werner,
Dr. Doug Hetzler,
ear doctor.
Surfer's Ear Doctor, which this year
he gonna look again?
He's opening up the doors of the boardroom, and you can come down here and have a free ear check.
Wow.
Doctor's going to be here with his, I think it's otoscope.
Yes.
How's it called?
It looks so. If you have any concerns about surfer's ear
Yeah.
and you can't get an appointment for 6 months,
to see
come
Dr.
here next 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
It's on Off the Net Radio Show Facebook page. It's on offthenetradio.com website.
Number one surfer's ear
He's
doctor in
he's
the
a
world.
guru.
Will look at your ear and give you advice for free in
And,
2 weeks. So keep that in mind.
After that, we have Dr. Bill Hart. Dr. Bill Hart runs the Capitol Sleep Center. We've had him on the show before. He's fascinating.
Yeah.
Shit. You had a dream the other day, TC.
Weird one.
You had a dream the other
I
day.
know, it's-
Where
yeah.
well, tell what happened.
Well, no. I told you
You
today.
told me. What I was like, fuck
So I had a dream that I woke up and looked in the mirror and I was like 80 years old. And I was like, oh fuck, time flies. No, it was like I suddenly missed a whole bunch of years, but in my dream.
Dr. Bill Hart
Yeah.
will come down and he'll tell you
He's
why
gonna
you
tell me why I said-
you had
okay.
that dream and the meaning of it.
Okay, yeah.
So he runs the Capitol Sleep Center. So people,
Okay.
a lot of people go there to find out about why they're not sleeping, sleep apnea, or God knows what else. He's a fascinating
So
guy.
he may tell me why I saw myself 80
Likely.
years old and
Yeah,
okay.
likely.
Tune in.
Who else?
All right.
One of the legendary shapers of all time, Mark Andrini,
Oh,
will be coming here.
right.
He did 2
Okay.
shows with him. He wants to do the
Right.
final show in the boardroom. He's going to come here, Mark Andrini.
And the thing with Andrini is I feel like he's an artist as much as you can call him a shaper.
He's just a nice guy.
Well, and also his boards are like over the top, and so that'll be a great show.
And
If you
still-
don't know Mark
and still-
Andrini, tune into
To
that.
get an Andrini board today is a year and a half wait.
Year and a half wait. Did you hear that, folks?
Year and a half
Yeah,
wait.
and
So,
it, and because he's an artist, and that's what you're dealing with.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to Dave about that because Dave's kind of a production guy.
Yeah.
And we'll learn in the next couple of weeks
Yep.
the difference between production guy who knocks him out and the guy that takes a longer time and it's a year and a half wait.
Another important show. We had this lady. She's 80, and she has cancer, and her name is Aline Hammer.
Okay.
I've done a lot of research on it. She lives here in Santa Cruz. She helps people through death at an older age.
And she's 80.
She's 80. She's going to come down here and be on the show. She's dying to. She loves it.
Wow.
And so I invited her to come on the show. She's super busy with a lot of stuff going on
Okay,
right
hold
now.
it.
But she's
Is she
coming.
dying to come on the show, or is she dying?
She's longing to come on the show.
Okay, because I mean, it's, yeah, I thought I heard you say that, so I just wanted to
Thank you very much.
clarify. For the viewers. She's not dying.
No, she's not dying.
She's dying to
Longing.
come on the show.
What's an English expression?
Okay,
Dying,
long-
dying.
okay.
Okay.
Again, if you don't speak English, I will
Eileen
interpret for
Harry,
you.
she's coming on the show.
Okay.
We've never had someone like that before.
No, okay,
You
that's
got to
cool.
talk about it. Fuck,
Yeah.
we live and we die, right?
Well, and honestly, in my life, recently I've been dealing with a lot of death.
You have?
Yeah, so it's
Maybe she can help us some. I don't know.
we'll find out. Okay, so that's a great show. What day is that? What day is that?
I don't know. 21st of February, something like that. It's
And
on
one more time, can we
Awesome.
blow up this Capitola benefit show you're working on?
Capitol. 5 bands.
Yeah.
I think I got several in my head. So far, I've got a reggae band from Vegas called me today.
Huh.
So all these bands when I come on,
Right.
the headliners Expendables.
They're the
other
main line.
4 I haven't
Right.
chosen yet.
Okay.
That's going to be February 18th at the S-Bahn in Capitola. Sierra Nevada's going to be there with beer. There's going to be food. There's going to be beer. It's going to be fun. It's an all-day festival
Right.
to raise money for the people that worked in Capitola that lost their jobs. Okay, there's people on business have businesses.
Right.
They have insurance. They're okay. People are not. I don't know. But this is for the waiters and the waitresses and the people who were working in
I
restaurants.
feel like that's amazing.
Public works people.
It's amazing.
You know.
Great show. What blows me away about that, folks, is that Expendables played for beer in Capitola when they started.
Yeah. I call
And
it-
now they go in tour buses and they're
No,
traveling the world.
I checked. We sat down today with Andy Dowdy, who's thank you Andy Dowdy. He's the Capitol chief of police. And the Expendables have their calendars like we're going to be in Hawaii. No, we can't do that date. We're going to be in San Diego. No, we can't be in that date. We're going to.
They're
be
busy.
Here. They're busy.
Yeah. Are
So
they
effectively-
donating their time to that show?
Donating their time. Everyone's donating their time.
Wow.
Everybody is.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Folks, great day to come to Capitola.
Yeah,
Right
February
there.
18th. That's going to
Yeah.
be fun.
Are we,
So-
one more
so
song?
we'll
Okay, one more.
CVS or one more song?
Oh yeah, no. Okay.
You're gonna get one more song or 2 more songs. And what
What happened to you today?
happened to me in CVS today?
What happened today?
Fucking
Will you start? You literally got a fight at CVS today? Okay, hold it. I don't know what happened. What happened? You were in CVS,
Yeah.
and
I'm
a guy,
in CVS.
a guy got
You know
frisky.
what the guy's kind of weird? Some weird shit happening. Guy he was walking around before. I'm in line, but he's in front, kind of walking around. I see him get to the counter. He's saying some weird shit, and the nice gal came to him and said, "Hey, you need to call your doctor. This prescription, I can't give you this prescription right now." Next thing you know, he's like, "What the fuck?"
He got mad.
Yo, man. So I'm like, okay, that
You
just-
hit him?
That's not cool.
You hit him?
So no, so then
Oh.
he started mouthing off to the girls behind the counter, mouthing off, just being a dick, rude. I go, hey dude, be nice. All you have to do is you want what you want to get. You're here for something. Be nice to those people, and they will do what they can do for you. Don't be an asshole.
Oh, because
So-
you're in line.
I'm
waiting
in line.
behind him.
Yeah, I got a meeting with the Expendables and Andy Dowdy in about 20 minutes. Let's get this fucking show on the road.
I
So
got
I said, don't be an asshole. I said, you're a dick. Turns around and fuck you.
Oh shit.
Here we go. Right? So I turn around and go, there's like 5 people behind me in line waiting for this chump to get his shit. And they're like, right? So then he goes, something. Fuck you guys. I go, you know what, dude? Get the fuck out of here, dude. You're a fucking asshole. Well, then he runs at me.
Oh, he charged you.
He charges me. So I do the old slippery sidestep.
Soccer move. You learned that in soccer, right?
Float,
the soccer
float like a bee. Sting
Okay.
right?
Neil's a soccer player.
Right? You float like,
Love it.
Float like
Yeah.
a butterfly. You sting like a bee. So I did the sidestep and helped him along in his way out of the fucking CVS through the hair dryers. So all the hair dryers, what I'm
The
saying?
hairdryer rack.
Hair dryer rack and all the women's makeup shit.
Head first.
Oh yeah, here you go. Here, just grab
Little help.
little help from your friends. Here you go. Whoosh, boom. And shit's flying everywhere. Fucking shit's everywhere. Out.
Huh.
The
All right.
poor gal behind the counter, she was crying a minute ago,
She clapped.
and she's like, "Damn." She goes, and the lady, the manager comes by, walks by, she goes, "Thank you so much. I've wanted to do that for years." I'm like, I took care. No worries, lady.
So all those years of soccer paid off.
Oh, side
Yeah, the sidestep.
the side.
I
Sting
love
like
that.
a butterfly.
For those of you who don't know, he was a wicked soccer player.
Wicked.
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 Yeah.
Chelsea
So he
FC.
stepped out of the way, Yeah,
That
all right.
that was my day.
Yeah. Well, you just threw out the Chelsea. Can I tell him?
Chelsea
That you
FC.
played for Chelsea?
I did, 3.5
He played
years.
for Chelsea. Yeah, you folks out there in the world of.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Big day,
congrats.
so we had a big day. You and I had a big day.
Well, and congrats to
I had enough.
just helping the
You know what,
girls
I'm thinking
at that place, because today, like the girl that the
know
young
what?
gal that works in my store that got robbed, I felt more terrible for her than anything that happened today. And no one should be treated
And
that
you got
way.
stuff in the news like all these shootings going on. All these shootings every day going on. You wonder who's in front of you in a line at CVS who's a fucking idiot
Right.
and being mouthy. Is there what's he got?
Yeah.
Right.
What's he got? And for a girl like you, who's the girl like, not you, your girl like you're like the gal that works for you, right?
Yeah. Right. No, I know. No, that's why honestly I felt the most worst for that, because unfortunately in today's world, a lot of people who deal with the worst customers, they're not in management or upper management or ownership. They're the ones that are just in there trying to get along and make their way through life, and it makes me so upset that they're the ones that often take the brunt of how people are treated, you know. And so waitresses, like, why get mad at a waitress?
Thank you.
They don't know. So
Cheers to
if there's,
Muhammad Ali.
if there's a lesson that we can cheer to tonight,
Thanks, TC.
I just want to let everyone know, just be kind. Don't treat people like your mom. You wouldn't want your mom treated. And that's what I will say.
Remember that terrible movie with Patrick Swayze and Roadhouse? Remember that? And you guys just like, remember that movie?
He was the bouncer, right?
He
In
was
tight
the bouncer.
jeans?
He just said,
He was dancing
he just
stuff?
said,
Yeah.
just be nice.
Yeah, just be nice.
Just
yeah.
be nice.
Right.
No, you don't throw somebody. Just be nice. Then throw them out.
Yeah,
Just
right.
be nice. Hey, you're an asshole. You're a dick.
Yeah,
Then, if you're not nice,
yeah. Cheers to that.
yeah.
Yeah. You guys ready for more music?
As Timmy said, brother Timmy says in his restaurant, it costs you $0 to be nice.
True that.
Right.
Yeah, that's
Costs you
free.
Dozens.
That's free.
It's fucking free.
Yeah. And the rewards are really nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, folks. Thursday night, what's happening?
Moe's Alley, highest intention opening for the meditations, 9 o'clock. Be there.
How long's Highest Intentions been a band?
We've been together for about 8 years.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's been through, we've been through ups and downs,
Changes.
changes.
Yeah.
I think we got to a serious point now with the new album. This new album that just came out is kind of taking
How'd
us
it
to
come
a new
about
level.
where you here in Moe's Alley as a backup band for Meditations? How did that come about? Who
An old
contacted
friend
you?
got it going. An old friend booked it. Marcus Benjamin booked it.
Okay.
He's an old friend, friend of friends.
Yeah.
Who's
So you
booking
know,
bands.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's great. Couple songs, ready?
Sure, let's do it.
Here we go, folks.
Come when you're ready to the riverside. Just hanging with the family on the riverside. My love, we are blessed in so many ways. Living in a kind social river day. No obsession with busy things. We focus on family and not diamond rings. Come when you're ready to the riverside. Just hanging with the family on the riverside. My love, we are set in so many ways. Sunrise and redwoods make a mystic case. The way that we live, we would never trade. Gonna be right here until we old and gray. So come when you're ready to the riverside. Just hanging with the family on the riverside. We're wading in the water on the riverside. With Just Keep It Irie on the riverside. Life is not a curse, and you know it could be worse. Knowing we are free, loving from the family, 'cause my love is strong. My love is strong. We're bringing pristine sounds to everyone around. Positivity makes possibility, because my love is strong. My love is strong. So come when you're ready to the riverside. Riverside, we're hanging with the family on the riverside. waiting in the water on the riverside. I said we just stay in Irie on the riverside. Sunshine through my window, my soul behold Jah's embrace. Never wonder where you are, where you go, 'cause everyone's got to make their own fate. My soul is a deep sea, and like the ocean I regenerate. New time is born as the past is washed away, and now I'm dreaming of the ocean and the queen who came to me. The girl put in my path when my soul was in misery, and now I'm dreaming of the ocean and a love so deep as the sea. Trials and tribulation was all meant to be. So come take my hand, let's run through the sand. Why don't you jump on my catamaran? We'll sail to the coast of a Nepali shore, make love in the water, girl give me some more. So come take my hand, let's run through the sand. Why don't you jump on my catamaran? We'll sail to the coast of a Nepali shore. Your kisses are fire, girl give me some more. Oh, give me some more. Just give me some more. So come take my hand, let's run through the sand. Why don't you jump on my catamaran? We'll sail to the coast of a Nepali shore, make love in the water, girl give me some more. Come take my hand, let's run through the sand. Why don't you jump on my catamaran? We'll sail to the coast of a Nepali shore. Your kisses are fire, give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah. A song called Ocean on the new album that came out phenomenal on the record.
What?
What's that?
What's the album called?
The album's called Universal Light, and it's by Highest Intention, album Universal Light on Spotify and everything, and it's doing really well. Yeah.
Are we gonna hear that on Thursday at
We're
Mo's
gonna hear
Alley?
that on Thursday, yeah.
With the whole band.
With the full band, yeah. We're gonna play the album on Thursday.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So we have in the band we have obviously a drummer, a bass, a guitar,
And a keyboard player.
keyboard player
Yeah,
too.
4-piece.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Wow. And what time's that show? Normally like 8 o'clock. You guys are
8
going?
o'clock doors.
Yeah, and
We'll play at 9.
9
We'll play 9 to 10.
Got it. Yep.
Meditations will come on about 10:30 or something like that.
That's awesome. And again, for those of you who haven't been to Mo's Alley, it's my favorite venue in Santa
Oh,
Cruz.
yeah.
And so if you haven't been there, it's worth it.
Yeah.
You park at REI, which is the former
Toys R Us.
Toys R Us. Yeah, that's a great spot to park. And go in there and have a great show because it's so easy. It's the highway's right there. Access is so easy.
Yeah, Moses.
Yeah, you're
great.
home in like a minute. Yeah,
Mo's
it's awesome.
is
And tickets are online. So
Yeah.
Mo's is great. I remember English Beat used to come there all the time.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
and you see English Beat there live. They were so good.
I remember going there with my son Quinn, right? He had kicked the reggae band. I don't know what they were.
Mm-hmm.
But the band that you came on, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know. Like, that was so good. It was like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Okay, thanks, son. It was a great show.
He's like, no, the band's coming on right now. Yeah, he's like, you can't go home yet. What are you doing? That's what time music starts.
I go, it's 11:30. What are you talking about?
Dude, you've lost your English roots. In England, they start late too, though, right? Don't they start late in England?
Yeah.
But
Well, I'll tell you what, all these bands that I've been involved in lately, they love the fact that you play in the afternoon.
yeah, Well,
You know, like have regular hours like normal people, right?
Right,
You get
right,
home
right.
at 3, 4 o'clock, like you do a gig on
Yeah.
Thursday night, right?
Yeah.
What time do you get home? You know,
Right, yeah. You end up
4
being-
o'clock, you're
yeah.
jacked up.
Yeah, you're
all
jacked up,
fucking-
yeah,
you're all
yeah.
fucking
well, or you
jacked.
have to be totally antisocial and leave.
Totally.
You know, and that's the other thing you can do. And they're like, loser.
Yeah.
You going home?
You go.
I'm out of here.
Next week, TC, who's next week? Do we know? A voter.
Dave Werner.
And I
Yeah.
think we're gonna have voter and what's the date next week?
Well, Werner's coming on the show because Dave Werner just shaped his 20,000 surfboard,
That's right.
and which is a
Sick.
huge
Sick.
number.
Sick.
Yeah, it's a giant number. And for those of you who know, surfboard shapers rarely make a lot of money. It's a labor of love.
Yeah.
And it'll be interesting to hear why he's working so goddamn hard.
So make it boring.
And because it's a labor of love. So
Yeah.
we're going to find more out about that. And then we also, I just wanted one more March what for the Capitola show?
February 18th.
February 18th.
Yeah.
Okay, February 18th, Expendables, Capitola Village, benefit show for the employees of the businesses.
First show is 11. There's gonna be 5 bands,
Yeah,
and the Expendables come on like around 5 o'clock. It's gonna be an all-day event.
it's a free show,
It's free.
but
But you have to-
bring a couple of
But you can donate to Venmo, donate to PayPal. There's
Right.
other ways to donate to the show.
Right.
And all the money goes to the employees of Capitola. We're trying to make it where the money goes to the employees of Capitola.
You know, firsthand, I saw what happened down there.
Yeah.
And I was there during the entire horrific storm, you may say, the 50-year storm. And it was pretty crazy to see the size of the trees that came down the creek, the size of the swell, the destruction at the wharf. I mean, I haven't seen anything like that since the 80s, early 80s. And
Here comes the president.
yeah, well, exactly. And what I like about that is I feel like besides how much it costs for the president to travel, he wasn't golfing. He was helping a small beach town
Right.
try to get on their feet.
Right.
And the marketing, this is my opinion, the marketing worldwide
Right.
for that visit
Right.
is going to create tourism
Right.
this summer that will help these businesses that got crushed.
Yeah.
So-
a lot of people came just to see the damage. The tourists came from all over the place just to see the damage. It was crazy.
And it was surreal to watch. I woke up early, when the wharf fell.
Yeah.
I woke up that morning and walked down, and I saw waves hitting Toots, which is like 2.5 stories above
Yeah.
where water should be.
Yeah.
And as somebody who lives a quarter mile away, you don't see that every day. It'd be like seeing a giant avalanche of Squaw Valley or a massive flood on a river. You don't see it every day. So it's even for me who lives here, that was surreal.
Yeah.
So those events are few and far between. So if you could open your wallet, drop $1 that day at the show, see the Expendables for free, smoke a joint.
Last time they played.
Okay, you can that day. I guarantee you.
There's going to be
You can smoke a joint in front of Andy Daly, chief of police, and it'll be cool.
Nice.
I'm just saying right now.
I always talk to people.
And when you get arrested, be like, TC said it was okay. Cheers.
TC, good
Yeah.
show.
Neil, one more for the road?
One more?
Let's do it.
Okay,
One
let's
more.
do one more.
Very talented young man. It's Ben Lowe.
Thursday night, Moe's Alley. You guys go on at 8 o'clock. Or 9 o'clock?
Yeah, we'll
8
be on
o'clock,
at 9.
doors open. 9
8:30,
o'clock, you're
yeah.
on.
Like generations before me, we lay down vibrations so softly, and it's giving me all I need, so we can survive eternally. I'm counting down the days till I see your face, till I see your face. The memories of the days before you went away, before you went away, before you went away. And just like Grandma taught me, be patient and listen carefully, and speak your truth clearly. Live your life, live it boldly, till I see your face, 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 till I see your face. Well, I'm counting down the days till I see your face, till I see your face. The memories of the days before you went away, before you went away. Well, I'm counting down the days till I see your face, till I see your face. The memories of the days before you went away, before you went away, before you went away. Yeah, thank you guys. That was fun. Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you for
till I
coming
see
out.
your face on the album.
And that's
Thank
brand
you.
new on the album.
Yes.
We're gonna
Thank
see
you.
that on Thursday as
You
well.
guys are there. You guys are in.
You've heard it again, Moe's Alley this Thursday night.
Yeah.
Go see a great show.
Thank
Neil,
you.
thank you as
Thanks,
always.
buddy. Yeah.
T Fox, I see you in there watching. Santa Cruz Waves, thank you as always.
And don't forget, February 18th, Capitola, 5 bands, including Expendables.
Expendables.
That is going to be a hell of a show.
That's gonna be
That is
crazy.
going to be a wild night right there.
And what a great cause.
What a great
You know,
cause.
it's,
Great cause, good people,
yeah.
good food, good drink. It's going to be so much fun.
My theory is when the community's down, the community surrounds.
That's right.
You know, so let's get together and make that day amazing. Andy Daly, thank you for making that happen as well. And
Thank you,
killing it.
TC.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Thursday night.
Appreciate it.
Moe's Alley again. Neil, thank you as always.
buddy.
Thank
Good
you
job.
everybody for tuning in to the Off Lip Radio Show. We'll see you next week right here. And I can't say smash.
We're in Santa Cruz boardroom.
We are the
Yeah.
boardroom as well. And I love when people say smash the like button. I don't even know what that means. But thanks for tuning in, everybody. And we will see you next time on the Off Lip Radio Show.